And again, Auckland's going to get the call. This time, Auckland will get in really deep and bounce around at about the 15-yard line. And the Bears do a good job of getting downfield on the coverage. Holland again, under center, ready to go to work. Holland hands it off to the first back through, and that is number 40, Anthony Terry. Holland wants to go to the air right away, trying to set up the screen. He does. He fires it out to Anthony. Anthony, big bull of a guy running down to the 35-yard line, bangs it down to the 4-yard line. Auckland in motion. Holland will hand it off to Terry. Terry has some room to run across midfield, 45. Just a shoestring tackle by Ryan Brown. Holland, play action, rolling out. Good protection this time. Fires. He's got a man. It's caught out near first down yardage by Terry, number 40, Anthony to Auckland. Settle under center. He's got offset backs behind him, looking downfield. He's looking, he fires it, swings it out to Terry, I believe. Terry makes a big run all the way out to the 40. Terry, big hole on the draw, down inside the... Got the snap, going to hand it off. That is... But keeps... Auckland dropping back. It's on the draw. Terry's got it. Terry with some room to run. Terry picks up the big yardage. 10 second and about 2 or 3. Holland back, wants to pass, gets it outside to Terry. Terry with some room to run. Terry up the sideline, crosses the field. Finally run down from behind by number 7. Holland back, wants to pass, stumbles a little bit, setting up the screen again, outside to Terry. Terry up the sideline, seeing left to go here in the ball game. Holland under center. Holland looking downfield. He avoids it, fires it outside to Terry. Terry with some room to run. Terry's going to get it. Robust backfield, a wishbone type look for the Bears. Going to hand it off to the middle. Not much there. Holland settled under center. Holland snaps, hands it off to Terry. Terry banging it down inside across the 40. Holland calls the signal, pitches it outside. Makes a nice cut. You keep giving a good football team like the Bears the short field to work with. The Reds are going to find themselves in trouble. Holland will pitch it outside to Terry. Terry with some room to run. Flag comes in. Up the sideline. That's where you really can get hurt. So it's important that the Bears stay focused here, trying to set up that screen again. They do to Terry. Terry, a lot of room to run. Cuts it back in the inside. The guy, big guy rumbling all the way. Diaz behind to the 2 wides to the bottom. Going to hand it off to Yada Harris again. Big hole for Yada Harris. Holland back, looking to pass, obviously under pressure, sets up the screen outside to Terry. Terry's got a couple of blockers, cuts it back to the middle, and Holland going to work. 5 minutes and some to work with. Holland looking to pass. He's got some time. Now he sets up the screen outside to Terry. Terry at the 35, 40, first down. To work. He's got that 3-back set. Going to hand it off this time to Jones. And Landon Jones this time not finding much, but a whole bunch of white jerseys falling down on there for the Rebels. Looney going to hand it off to number 22, Lorenz. And Lorenz stumbles and bumbles. And get to talk a little bit about that after this play. And that's Jones. Again, good coverage by Murray and number 70, split backs, man in the slot, wide to the top of your screen. Looney hands it off to Lorenz. And Looney and the Rebels ready to work again. Play action, he's rolling out. He shovels it again to Jones. So maybe they're about to get the ball back. Low kind of line driving kick will be handled by the Rebels, number 33, Matt Oliver, and he will get across the 35 up to the 30. He was against the Bears, I meant to say, was against the Buffalo. 2nd and 15 for the Bucks. Now they're going to shotgun. Anderson back under pressure. Anderson is going to go down. Wrapped up and put. Anderson back, looking, and it was blocked at the line. Holland hands it off to Rice. Holland with the I formation behind him. He's going to hand it off to Rice. Bang into the ball game now for the Bears. And hands it off to Anderson. Ball's on the carpet. I think the Bucks got it back. Anderson now in his end zone. Under pressure, steps up, he runs. And the offensive linemen downfield sustaining their blocks and making things happen. Play action now. Holland back under pressure. He to the top. Warnock back. And on the draw, they hand it off to Griffin. Play action. Warnock under pressure. And he's going to get sacked in the end zone. That should be a safety. No signal yet. Going to hand it off to Rice again. Rice has some here at Castle Rock. Hudson plowed under. Look at the Bears D. Settles under center. He's got the snap. Hands it off straight up the middle. Overly. And Overly found the 38-yard line. Hudson under pressure, trying to set up the screen. He does to Overly. Overly at the 45. Straight back, steps up. And here now, see what they can do with it. Holland looking, swipes it out to Terry. Patient behind, and he's going to hand it off to Stansel. Stansel, got to be careful there.